So very similarly to Bree and Ian, who came to us yesterday and spoke as grandchildren of Holocaust survivors, that's how I'm coming. That's how I've approached today's Kavanah. So throughout this trip, it's really stuck with me because I grew up seeing on both of my grandmother, my grandfather, their tattoos. And it was actually at Birkenau where I know for sure my grandfather got his number, which was B10804. I'm also reflecting back on the hauntingly beautiful cemetery that we visited yesterday and anticipating our visit to Kever Achim after we leave Tiktin. My grandparents didn't have a cemetery to visit their parents or their siblings' graves. Instead, my grandparents were part of a burial society from the region in Germany where they were from. Each fall, on the Sunday between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, my family would drive about 90 minutes into New Jersey, hoping the Giants were playing away, to attend a memorial service for all of the society members, family members, who had died in the Holocaust. My parents were both members of this burial society, and David and I are actually members. I've spoken at that memorial as a third-generation Holocaust survivor, and our son Harry has actually spoken as a fourth generation. Both of my grandparents and my father are now buried there. Being in Poland and walking on the same ground where my grandparents suffered and somehow survived has given me a sense of connection that goes beyond stories, museums, movies, and photographs. It was one thing to hear my grandfather's stories at the Seder table, but standing in the place where he received his B10804 number has made the Holocaust feel real in a way I've never experienced before. Where we visited, it's been very quiet, but I'm sure many of us have been feeling echoes of the memories of the horrors that took place at each of these sites. And I feel responsible to carry those memories forward, not only as a third-generation survivor, but now as a witness myself. I joined this Masa Leffell not only to retrace some of my grandparents' steps, but to understand the resilience and the joy for Judaism that they passed down. This journey has given me an understanding and reinforced the quality that I've recognized in myself, that my identity is deeply rooted in their survival and in the joy that they were able to show, my brother and I, and my parents, and my aunts, and my uncle. And it's really important for me, and I think for all of us, we've spoken a lot about hope, how important it is to not just remember, but to bring forward the joy. Thank you.